Mega Minis, mega excitement, miniature toys, Mega Minis, yeah.
Hi Mega Mini fans. Today I'm going to give you lots of great ideas if you have someone in your family that would love a pirate's chest. This year my son was asking for the Ryan's World Pirates chest, and I was looking at it and there was a couple little toy type stuff, and I was like, you know what? This is a great opportunity to fill it full of all sorts of fun stuff. He loves treasures and he loves maps. I'm going to show you what's inside this treasure chest in just a minute. But first, I want to give you an idea. This is going to be from Santa, actually, and there's going to be a package that has part of a map. Him and his sisters are going to get 3 individual parts of a map that I had ripped up into 3 pieces. I'll show you that in a minute. And it's going to tell them where to find their treasures. The other 2 girls are going to get their big present, and my youngest boy, 5 years old, is going to get this cool treasure chest. Through the map, they'll have to find the key that will eventually lock the lock. So first of all, here's the treasure chest. I found this treasure chest at Hobby Lobby. It was originally $40, but it was 50% off, so I paid $20 for it. And I knew I wanted chains. Originally I was thinking Home Depot, but then I found in the party area these, I don't know what they're made out of, some sort of plastic, but they're something that he could actually play with afterwards, so I ended up getting that. Those were originally $6, but I had a coupon for that, so I only paid $3 for those. Let me go ahead and unlock this for you guys. Okay, once you open it up, a pirate's notebook or coloring book only cost $1 at the dollar store. This was just kind of an add-on that I saw at the end. My son loves Ryan's World, so even though I didn't get him the Ryan's World treasure chest, I decided to go ahead and get him the this mystery Ryan figure, and I actually found this at TJ Maxx, or no, I guess it was Ross, for $6, and I think are regularly closer to $10. Just some cool, they're kind of like stocking stuffer, some of the stuff, and then I also put some pirate stuff in there because when you're a little kid, just having lots of mystery items to open and just little toys seems to be fun. I found these are the little Transformer bots, and I found those on clearance too. There's actually a lot of stuff that I found on good prices. This was actually floating around in our house. It used to be my oldest daughter's. I don't know if my youngest Elias, if he knows that we actually had this in the house, but there was a couple things like that I found just around the house. I had to have these fake coins from previous birthday parties, so I threw those in there. I've never seen this before, but it looks pretty cool. It's got some slime stuff in there, and then there's another mystery item in there. Smashy Mashy. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks cool and oozy. An inflatable sword. Again, dollar store stuff. I didn't want it to be all dollar store stuff. There was nicer stuff in here too. The big thing I'll show you, well, you could probably already see it at the bottom. I'll just show you that now. He loves Thanos and the glove. This is the Iron Man Thanos glove. He already has the Thanos one, and he's been asking for the Iron Man one. This one we got online for about $30, but it's cool because there's a light switch and you can actually light it up. There's some that we've seen in the store where you can't open the fist and there's just one button to push, so we didn't really like that as much for the price. I think those were around $20. This was $30, but it's more interactive. This is a little bit bigger. It kind of looks like it would actually work for an adult, but we got him the kids one, and right now it fits, but he's kind of got thick fingers, so he's going to grow out of that pretty soon. But this is the main prize in the bottom of it that he's going to be really excited about. I had gotten these slimes that are kind of jewel tones. A lot of the Ryan's toys have slime in there, and so because I was kind of taking off some of the ideas from Ryan, I wanted to make sure that I had the slime in there, and he really likes gold. Green and red are really his favorite colors. Because he's really into the Thanos Club, he loves gems. He just feels like these are just super fancy, and we actually have just a couple at home, and all the kids fight for them. They always want them, so I bought a bag of these. It was about $10 for, I think there's like 36 of them, and he just thinks they're so fancy, so he's gonna be excited about that. And then I have some gold coins. I'm gonna get a lot more. I was having a hard time finding them. I just found them at Winco, and I haven't had a chance to buy them yet, but you can buy them by bulk, so I want to put a whole bunch in there. And he loves chocolate, so fancy gold and chocolate, perfect combo for him. I have an eye patch, something I actually think that was just floating around from someone else's birthday that we'd went to, but I figured he wouldn't know that it was gone. A little telescope goes, oops, I might have just broke that, so we'll have to try to fix that. And then I found at Hobby Lobby, I thought this was really cool. It's a compass, and the cool thing about it is it comes in this fancy container. I just have to remember how to open it. There we go. And this was actually pretty expensive. It was originally $30. I don't pay full price for anything, so I used a coupon. Here, just a second. Let me set this up here. Not as easy to open that one-handed, but I had a coupon, so 50% off, so $15. It's a little much, but I had so many like just smaller stuff in there. I wanted to have like a couple substantial things, so this just looks like I'm really a pirate and I'm trying to search for gold, and so I went ahead and got this, and it's pretty heavy duty, but the case itself I thought was really neat. And then the last thing in there, this is actually a container that someone had given me a ring in it, and it looked like a pirate's chest to me too. And so I put a whole bunch of like jewelry in here. Some of this is my old jewelry that I just haven't worn for a long time, and I thought it looked like pirate's jewelry. So that's what most of it is. So it didn't cost me anything, just going through my closet. But I did find like this was only $1 at Walmart. It was on clearance. I think it was originally like $5 or $6, but it has coins on it, so I thought that looked pretty fancy. This actually might be the original ring that came in this box, but it looks like treasure. This, I have no clue where it came from. It's one of those things I had set aside trying to figure out where did this come from, and it just looks really cool, and I know Elias will think it's some fancy treasure, probably that does some fancy magic or some cool gem. His imagination is great, so that will work. Anyway, so you can see I got a lot of stuff in there, and the great thing is this is actually made out of wood, so I can use it for toy storage, where some of the other sets are plastic, and once you open it up, you're pretty much probably not going to use it a whole bunch, and it's not very big. This, I liked the big size of it, and the treasure, trying to find it with a map. Again, I'll attach the map to this, but I took some time making it look weathered and just drawing out, basically it's a map of our basement, and I'm really excited for them to think that Santa Claus now does treasure maps. Hope you enjoy. Thanks, Mega Many fans. So here's the map I was talking about. As you can see, it's already ripped in 3 separate pieces. One will go to each of the kids. I didn't want to just write which room things were in, so I tried to use some creative wording. For example, the miniature body of Wasteland, those are actually a spot where my daughter likes to play with her Barbies. And then I have different footsteps so they know about how far away to get to that. Of course, X marks the spot, so that's where they'll finish. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making the treasure chest for my son. I think it's going to be one of his favorite presents this Christmas, and hopefully in years to come he'll remember it. It really was just minimal efforts and a pretty low budget of about $100, and just putting some effort into making the map just put it over the edge.